Welcome back. This is Umar Farooq from Off-White Studio. In our last tutorial, we have discussed the left side panel of our Figma application. So in our this tutorial, we will discuss the right side panel of our Figma application. So without wasting your time, let's start. So delete these things, and also I want to delete the page. Okay. Uh, you will see we have right panel on right side of our Figma application. It have three options in the current version of the Figma that I am using. First is design, second is prototype, third is inspect. The design panel is used to design, manipulate and resize etc. over all elements, and the prototype, of course, the name tells it is used to create the prototype or animating the layers. And also inspect name tells you itself. Inspect means we want to copy the styles of our uh, Figma components or animation or whatever we want to use it in our code. Let's say if we want to background if we want to export or copy the background color, so we can copy the CSS property of this. Basically, if you are a designer, you will complete your design and send this design to a developer. He will use the inspect tool to create to copy the styles of your current documents, also font size and font style etc. So the inspect tab mostly is the need of a developer, any front-end developer, which will convert our design to actual code in their needed technology. So you can also copy iOS values and also Android values as well. So this time we are using, let's say we are working with the web developer, so we will give the CSS properties to him, or he will do this automatically himself. Okay, so first of all, let's start with the design panel. You will see here are local styles tab and also export tab. Okay, let's say I have created a rectangle, and when you deselect, you will see the three options: background, local style, export. And when you select the layer, you will see many options. So let's start first of all from these options. These are the alignment options. You can align multiple objects according to your need. Let's say I want to give the 50 width of this rectangle and copy them according to my need. Okay, so let's say we want to align these three objects in same line. So select these three objects by pressing shift or holding. Okay, by pressing shift. I thought that control also work. Okay, when you selected three elements, then you will see this option is active, align left. When you click on that option, all your objects will be aligned to left. Control Z. And let's say if you want to align horizontal elements to center, when you click on that, you will see all your elements are center line according to your canvas. So let's say I have to create a canvas as well. So let's say this is my canvas and I am working on the canvas. So let's say if I click on the left align, it will align on the left side of your elements, the first element on the left side. It will align to the first element on the left side. Okay, let's say if you want to align these elements center, you can click on that. It will align to the center element of your selected elements. If you click okay, and let's say you want to right align your elements, you will align elements according to this element. You can see. Okay, and let's say I want to align elements top. You will align all the elements on the top of the elements. Let's say if you want to align the elements center vertically, you will align vertically center elements. And let's say you want to align elements to bottom, you will align element to this element. Okay, the fourth option is like tidy up. It will create a grid like this. If I select 4 elements and click on tidy up, it will create 4 items grid. And let's say I want to distribute vertically spacing equal, so it will create equal space vertically. And let's say I want to distribute horizontal spacing, it will create horizontal space. Okay, you can see horizontally equal spaced elements. And if I will distribute it vertically, let's say okay, select all these elements and distribute horizontally, sorry, vertically. Okay, and if I align them center, you can see we have aligned vertically center equal space elements. Okay, so alignment works like this. And below the alignment options, you will see many XY options. So W means this is the width of the element. Let's say I want to manipulate the width of the element. Let's say I want to make the width 100%, 100 pixel. So you will see 100 pixel equally width and height are controlled equally. So when you unselect this constraint property, when you click on that, you will see now our width and height will be controlled equal differently, like individually. You can set individual width and height. This time this will not work automatically with the width and height, but if you click on that, it will maintain your aspect ratio. For example, if you want to change the width to 100%, 100 pixel, you will see your height also decreased according to your aspect to width. So this is helpful when you want to maintain your aspect ratio. So this is the position of your canvas where the element is located. Let's say I want to locate this element 100 pixel from the left side. So you will see 100 pixel from the left side is now your element, and also 100 pixel from top side. You will see 100 from left and 100 from right, and the 100 and 100 in the ruler is highlighted. Okay, so on the below of your width and height options, you will see a constraint option. So let's say I want to, I will show you an option. Okay, let's say I want to resize my frame. So when I resize it, you will see my layer is also resized. Okay, so this means when you select your layer which is in your canvas and you have applied the constraint of the width of scale and also the height top bottom also scale, so it will manipulate both width and height when you resize your parent uh, frame. So if you want to uh, center your element from top bottom, and when we manipulate the width of your frame, then it can scale. So you can do that. When I change the width of my canvas, my rectangle width also changed, but if I change the height of my canvas, you will see my shape is not changed by height. So constraint means you can apply these constraints in your canvas on your shapes. When your parent frame is resized, your child will be resized or just will remain in a specific position. So let's say I want also this constraint over this shape will be center when we will rename our resize our canvas. So let's say I resize, it will maintain its position to center. Let's say I want to align it. Okay, now you can see my constraint applies and my inner child rectangle will be in center. And if I apply it that over from horizontal, vertical position will be top and horizontal position will be center. So now resize our canvas and you can see from top our rectangle is on same size, same position. Let's say if I want to maintain the bottom, so when I resize from the bottom, our this distance will be same. So this is how our constraint option works. Fixed position when scrolling, it means it will be fixed when you will prototype and present your uh, this canvas, this frame. It will be fixed while you will scroll the content. And now below the constraint section you will see a layer section. This is the appearance of your current layer. When you click on the visibility option, it means your eye icon, it will be hide, and when you click again it will be visible. So you can also control the transparency by giving the value like 50% or 20%, and also you can change the blend mode of your layer according to your need. And below the layer panel you will see a fill section or panel is related to color of your layer. When you click on that, a new dialog will appear You can control the color and also the transparency of your color, and also you can give the stroke whatever you like, and also control the stroke size and whatever you like, outside or inside or center, and also the border of your stroke, top, right, bottom, left, or any other custom position. And also you can apply some effects like drop shadow on your layers, and also when you have done with your all the frame or shape, you can export that as a asset in PNG, JPG or PDF. And also 1x, 2x, 3x, 4x means your height is, for example, 340. So 1x means original height, 2x means it will double your height and width while exporting. So you can also export your layers whenever you want. So this was the basic introduction of the design tab, and from the prototype tab we will also discuss it. Delete your current frame. Let's say I have frame 1 and frame 2. So I want to create a prototype. So let's say I want to change this frame to this, okay, and back to design, and I want to change the color it from white to red. So I have created a connection. So let's say if you click on the interaction plus button, it will create a interaction, or you can do it manually by clicking and dragging to your specific frame. Let's say when I click on the frame 1, it will navigate to frame 2. Now click on your present button. Now you will present and your frame will appear shortly. When you click on the frame, it will goes to red. Okay, so let's say you want to add a slight animation like smart animate, and you want to apply that animate duration of 500 millisecond, and you can apply many functions, ease in, ease out, linear. You can explore it yourself. We will explore it when we will work on actual project. So click on play button again. When you click on that, you will see a nice appearance of red color appeared within 500 millisecond. So this is how prototype works, and also you can inspect your styles and export them. Let's say front-end developer wants to create a frame like 200 pixel. He can export the width and height, also colors, and also CSS of your shapes. So this works better for front-end developer or any developer which is working on web, Android or iOS application. So this was the basic introduction of the right side panel of your application. So I hope you like it. If you like it, please hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more updates. So we shall meet in our next tutorial. For this, it is enough. Bye bye.